The Celtics' quest to become back-to-back NBA champions has gotten off to an excellent start. Through 6 games, they have a 5-1 record, with their only defeat being just a 3-point loss to the Indiana Pacers. A lot is going right for the Celtics right now, but what has stood out the most has been their incredible team offense. Not only is their offense great, but it's historically great, as they're currently on track to have the best offensive rating in NBA history. And what makes Boston even scarier is that Porzingis hasn't even returned from injury yet. KP averaged 20 points per game last season for the Celtics, and he was a big part of their championship run. It's crazy that the Celtics offense may just be the best the NBA has ever seen, and they're not even firing on all cylinders yet. This video will break down what makes Boston's offense so impossible to stop. But before we get into that, we have to discuss BetUS. Guys, if you love the NBA, then you should consider joining BetUS, because it makes the games even more fun to watch. You could bet on the games, and if you're correct, you could cash out. After lining up the Hornets on Friday night, I'm sure Boston will do it again. So I'm going to bet on the Celtics beating the Hornets again on Sunday night. If you sign up, use the code YouTube150 and receive a 150% sign-up bonus on the first deposit, and 125% on the second and third deposits of up to $2,000. Now back to the Celtics. A big part of what makes their offense so unstoppable has been their elite 3-point shooting. They're second to none in the NBA when it comes to hitting threes, leading every team in 3-pointers made per game. And not only do they shoot it well as a team, but they play 5 out on offense. Each starter on the Celtics shoots a high percentage from deep, giving opponents nobody they can get away with helping off of. That incredible spacing gives the Celtics superstars plenty of room to work with in isolation. The Jays are 2 incredible scorers that can put the ball in the hole from anywhere on the court, but they're at their best when they're driving to the rim, where they're both incredible finishers. And what makes them even harder to guard is that they're both unselfish and will make the right pass to the open man when the defense rotates. And the Celtics' elite shooting makes it nearly impossible to get away with sending help defense. Teams usually rely on their centers as their main help defender, but because Al Horford is a legit stretch 5, the Celtics are able to neutralize rim protectors. Watch on this play, Jrue Holiday is able to beat his man with the crossover. Brook Lopez steps that up to contest Jrue Holiday, but he kicks it out to Al Horford, who drains the 3 from the corner. The Jays draw a lot of traps and double teams, but this is easily punished by finding the open man. Watch on this play, the Knicks double team, but Jason finds Pritchard for the open corner 3, and he knocks it down. And despite the incredible talent on the Celtics, they're a team with no egos, so they're committed as a team to make the extra pass to find the best shot. On this play, the 2-man game between Jaylen Brown and Xavier Tillman forces 3 Knicks into the paint, so he finds Al Horford on the wing. He could easily shoot this, but he makes the extra pass to Sam Hauser, who pump fakes, dribbles to the mid-range, and knocks down the pull-up. The Celtics also have several great movement shooters, so they run plenty of plays each game to get guys like Sam Hauser and Peyton Pritchard open threes off screens. The great shooting and spacing also opens up the floor for cuts. The Celtics are also a great pick and roll team. Jason Tatum is a great pull-up shooter, so once Al Horford sets the pick, if the defending big man drops back, Tatum will shoot and hit the 3 ball. Centers usually don't step up on the pick and rolls because Tatum will blow right past them. Here Al Horford and Tatum get into some more 2-man game, and this time Lopez steps out to the perimeter to guard Tatum, but he just easily crosses him, gets downhill. Giannis tries to provide help defense, but Tatum is too good and he finishes right over him. Sometimes they'll even use Tatum as the roll man. This time Tatum screens for Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard finds Tatum on the roll. He gets a great look from mid-range that he knocks down. Because of the Celtics' incredible shooting, teams can't just pack the paint to stop that pick and roll. Here Jaylen Brown and Peyton Pritchard get into some 2-man game, allowing Brown to get downhill. This draws multiple defenders, and he finds Derek White, who shoots and hits from the corner. This time Luke Kornet screens for Tatum. He notices Deuce McBride sagging off, so he kicks it to Derek White, who knocks down another 3 ball. Al Horford screens for Tatum. Tatum finds Horford on the wing. Brunson comes over to close out, so he finds Jrue Holiday, who drains it from the corner. With the Celtics' incredible shooting and floor spacing, they can pick and roll teams to death. The Celtics are great at exploiting mismatches on the floor. As Jaylen Brown brings it in transition, he sees he has Damian Lillard on him, so he backs him down in the post, gets to the mid-range, and knocks down the pull-up. This time is Jason Tatum who has the much shorter Gary Trent Jr. on him. He shoots a fadeaway, Trent Jr. gets a hand up, but with that height difference, it doesn't matter. The Celtics' half-court offense is already more than enough to handle, but you also have to defend their transition offense. Both of the Jays can quickly take it coast to coast and get easy points before the defense has set up. Not only do you have to worry about the Jays, but their shooters get ready to shoot real quick in transition. Here Jason Tatum brings it up, nobody's on Derek White, so he quickly finds him for the open three. If your team doesn't hustle back on defense, you're going to get burns because the Celtics look to push the ball as much as possible. After getting this board, Jaylen Brown leads the fast break, and he makes the outlet pass to Derek White, who finishes with the reverse layup. Overall, the Celtics may just have the best offense the NBA has ever seen. The offense is built around the great isolation play of Tatum and Brown, who are both incredible shot creators that could score from anywhere on the floor. And because the floor is spread with multiple great shooters, teams are punished when they collapse on their drives. As a team, the Celtics read defensive rotations and move the ball really well, allowing them to consistently generate great shots every play. And to add insult to injury, the Celtics also get a lot of easy buckets from playing fast and getting transition opportunities. At this point, it feels like the only thing teams can do to stop the Celtics from lighting them up is pray. So guys, that's going to be it for this breakdown. And what makes the Celtics even scarier is that they're still waiting for Porzingis to return back to the lineup, who's not set to come back until December. He adds another element to their offense, not just as a stretch five, but he's another guy that could score at a high level through post-ups. And we saw this in the finals last year where Porzingis lit up the Dallas Mavericks. He's also one of the best shot blockers in the NBA as well, so he unlocks the Celtics' full capabilities on both ends of the floor. But that's going to be it for me, and now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of how the Celtics have played so far this year? Do you think that they're going to be back-to-back champions? Let me see your thoughts down below in the comment section. Guys, I'm going to continue to talk about the Celtics all season long, so if that sounds like something that would interest you, consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys all next video.